Well, hello.
You're listening to Brews on the Balcony with TJ Weber.
Do I gotta show my boobs?
And Nick Gale.
Hey there, Big Daddy.
Did you hear that? What a weirdo.
Oh, hey, Nick, we're live, bro. Oh, gotta put the headphones back on. Yeah,
Brews on the Balcony. What up?
Gotta make sure the strap looks good here. I'm on a delay. See, then you can't have my hair looks messy. TJ, you gotta wait to go live on the face bat before. You gotta wait till after I fix my hair.
After you fix your hair?
Get my hair, if we're doing Facebook Live, I gotta look good.
Yeah. This is something we're trying out.
Hi, viewers.
How you doing? Brews on the Balcony. We are recording live.
Oh my God, we are live. We are officially
St. Louis, Missouri
live.
Studios, and man, this is
God
exciting stuff.
bless America. Let me just share it on my Facebook real quick.
Go ahead and do that. Now, we do have to figure out a way to make sure, this is something we're doing because BOTB football show is coming up in a matter of a week from Sunday. We got to make sure all this stuff works.
Yes.
We got to make sure it's high quality for everybody out there. So, yeah, I can see we got to mess with the coloring a little bit. We got to make sure we get...
Why do I look like I'm like a ghost, TJ? Is this Christmas?
I don't think
Or
you look-
Christmas. Is this Halloween?
I mean, you always look like shit, so that's not really my fault. But, yeah, anybody out there watching, God bless you. Great show today for everybody. So anybody hearing the recorded version, we're sorry we're talking about live shit. But this is exciting stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a step in the right direction.
What are you doing this weekend, TJ? Anything fun?
Nice transition. No, I'm enjoying the old home 3-day weekend, Nick. What are you going to do?
I am going down to the Lake of the Ozarks.
Let's see. This is what we need. Nick Tolley said there was an echo.
There's an echo.
And actually, I just found out, Nick, that we're not recording on QuickTime. So this is where we need to start the show over.
There you go.
But this is all what the test is about here. So
That's why we're testing things.
I also got to find out why it is
Walter from Columbia is on a plane about to take off.
Oh, is he okay? So he's not in here.
No,
There's
he's
an
not.
echo. So now we got to find out why the echo's here. How about that? Let's see if
Sounds like we're in a tin can.
let's see if that one.
Who did it?
I think it muted us.
Echo.
We're
See,
not going to start
everybody's-
recording until we get this shit fixed.
We're-
We fix it
we're
with the
gonna
audience. That's what
fix
we're
it.
doing. Echo. So we got to figure out, Nick, what to do here. We have the audio going on this one.
Oh wait, way better. Nick told.
Who said way better?
Nick did.
It's way better now?
Oh, I don't know. They said way better.
Oh, maybe. I get what it is. How about that one now? Let's try that. From this minute, let's see how it
From
is.
this minute
I had it going on two different feeds.
Comment. You know, TJ's a dumbass. I'm on the Facebook. I'm in the comments right now. Nah, there's still an echo. Clayton
Still an
said.
echo. Oh, man.
That's good.
Okay,
I
so we fixed.
think we got it.
Now we got it. Okay.
Now we got it.
Now, Nick, let's work on the video
All
part
right,
of it.
now we got to work on the video part of it. So, welcome in to Brews on the Balcony studio.
Because it looks like something on OBS, but it doesn't look like that same
Right.
thing on
They've been making
Facebook.
some adjustments to the studio, lighting, colors, all off. We spent like 3 hours doing this. So now that we are on Facebook Live, we got the audio figured out. This is kind of what it's going to be like for the football season.
Yeah, it will be.
I mean, it's going to be like this for the football season. We're going to have 2 cameras. We are going to be live all 16 weeks now, TJ.
for sure.
Cafe T.
Now, everybody ask us. Tell us if the quality is like gray. Is it like a grayish, or is it better color than we see? Because that's the most important thing. I wish I could show you side by side of what our software looks like, but I want to make sure this is all good. Again, Nick, I'm glad we're like troubleshooting this with the audience.
Gotta troubleshoot.
We were gonna do it. We'll start recording the actual show in a minute, but we want your guys' feedback. Talk to you a little bit on this Thursday night. Hope everybody's having a good one. And we got Big T, Big Web's in here.
Big T, Big Web.
Obviously,
What up, guys?
We'll be part of
What up?
BOTB
What up,
football
Brent
show,
Pearson?
which, again, we're going to get all the kinks worked out before we do broadcast on Facebook Live coming up here soon. But
DJ Michael's in the building.
What's up? What's up? I wonder if it's a setting thing.
Big Web said not too bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just color. We need more color.
Yeah, we need to up the colors, you know.
Okay.
Got to rework the lighting in here.
Well, Nick, while everybody's here, why don't you tell them where they can find us at before we start the actual show?
They can find us at Balcony Brews Pod on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Get those numbers up. Hopefully all our shows now are going to be going up on YouTube, recorded, and 314-877-8597. Leave your voicemails. We need some more. We need some more voicemails in there. We got a lot to talk about, and the voicemails really fuel the program. So get in there, get on the voicemail line, tell us what you're doing this weekend, this Labor Day weekend, and yeah, it'll be a good one.
It's a little gray, Big Web says,
bit gray,
so
yeah.
it's just a part of the process here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, we're not that entertaining right now. We're just kind of
we're just kind of we're going to restart the show here in a second. So we're just making sure, working out all the kinks.
That's
Then we'll
right.
get into our thing.
That's right. Well, Nick, tell a joke, would you?
Tell a joke.
Yeah.
I don't have any jokes to tell. TJ, you stole all mine.
Did I?
You did.
I wonder if we can do.
What are you trying? What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's a little gray. I'm trying to figure out the non-gray part of it.
I think let's just go. Let's just do the show.
Just do the show?
Just do the show. We'll figure out the colorness later.
All right. Y'all can tell us. We're going to rewatch this and work on the kinks, but we're going to go ahead and start the actual show. Let's go back like we were going to do originally, Nick. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
From the top. Quiet on set.
This is like a behind the curtains peek here.
This
is interesting. All right, here we go. Check. All right, just testing that.
Well, hello.
You're listening to Brews on the Balcony with TJ Weber
Do I got to show my boobs?
and Nick Yale.
Hey there, Big Daddy.
Did you hear that? What a weirdo.
Oh, hey, Nick.
What up, TJ? What up, dude?
Love that beat
God,
drop. Had to wait for it.
Good. That beat drop is good, man.
What's up, y'all? Brews on the Balcony. We are recording live.
Actually live.
Facebook Live.
Take 2.
So if you, we will keep it up. It's a little gray. We're working on the feed. Overall, it runs well. We're working out the kinks for the BOTB football show, which will be live from Cafe Telegraph, Nick, every Sunday starting week 1.
Yes, all 16 weeks.
All 16 weeks.
All 16 weeks. Week 17, you're going to go to Vegas and make some wagers for us for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But all 16 weeks, we're going to be live at Cafe Telegraph on Sunday mornings, 10:30 to noonish, 10 to noon. Haven't really worked out the time yet, but come out to Cafe Telegraph. Do you have the address for Cafe Telegraph?
Yeah, I can look it up real quick.
Well,
You kind of put me on the spot for a second.
Hey, that's what I do. I mean, lack of show prep leads to lack of good discussion.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
usually your cohort, Nick Yale, I mean, in my situation,
You do
wouldn't
all
put
the
me in that
work.
situation to not know
I
the
set
address.
you up. Well, you're
Hey, look, we can cut, though. It's a podcast,
you're a
even though we're
South
live.
County guy.
See, people don't know we can cut things.
You're a
so,
South County
so
guy.
count me down. Ask me the question again.
3, 2, 1. TJ,
Go ahead.
what's the address of Cafe Telegraph?
Nick, it's 2650 Telegraph
Oh,
Road,
my
St.
gosh.
Louis, Missouri, 63125, Nick.
Well, there you go. Telegraph Road. Come out, have some beers, have some apps with us. We're going to be giving away gift cards. We have Cafe Tea gift cards.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to be giving away a NFL jersey for the BOTB Pick'em, which if you haven't joined yet, go in and go on our Twitter and find that link. We'll repost it leading up to week 1 of the NFL season. So you can join the Pick'em League. And our fantasy draft is going to be out at Cafe Tea actually as well next week. I think we're doing it on Tuesday.
Is that right?
I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, fantasy draft.
Let me double check.
It's going to be
Wednesday.
September 4th.
Wednesday,
so glad you'll
September
be there Tuesday.
4th.
We'll have you on auto pick.
Yes,
Fantastic.
auto pick.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever?
Have I been no, because I'm an American.
An auto
I'm
pick?
a real football fan. I don't
Okay.
go on auto pick.
You know, like accidentally your Wi-Fi goes out right as you're about to pick. And you're like, fuck me.
No, because if you're smart, you have your phone ready and then 2 laptops. That's what you do.
You're a 2 laptop and a phone kind of guy.
Yeah, we don't mess around. I mean, you make sure you get your player, or if you're really having internet troubles, you go on the queue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you put those players in the queue.
Pro tip.
Because we used to have shitty internet back at my mom's house, and we went on ESPN, and it would crap out all the time. So that's
taking
rough.
dig at your mother. Jeez.
It's not a dig at my mom. It's the internet.
Our Wi-Fi is brutal. Big T can attest to this one. I know he's watching in. Our Wi-Fi sucks, and he always gives me shit for this because if I'm ever trying to upload a video, not so much anymore, but when I was back working at the radio station, I would upload, either 5-minute long, doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's a minute long or a 10-minute long video.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I upload a video, start uploading it, sends me a text. You uploading something? Cut it out. I'm trying to watch my show.
Cut it out,
Cut it out.
Is your Wi-Fi that rough? I mean, you got
it's
5
bad.
people in that house,
know.
4 people in that house?
He can attest to what our Wi-Fi bit rate upload is in the comments. Pops, let us know.
Is he watching live?
He was at one point.
So anybody that's listening to the recorded part of this, we're sorry.
Yeah,
we're excited.
there's gonna be some live action going on here, but we'll read the comments.
I'm pretty happy with the quality so far.
Yeah,
We're still it's a work in progress. It's good quality,
So far,
but it's
so
about
good.
the colors. It's about the colors and getting up to the reason, Nick, this is nerd talk. We like to
Yeah,
say.
it's nerd talk.
You stream in 1080p and then it basically says you're in 720, which doesn't make any sense.
That's Facebook dogging us. You need to take Zucky back out for a Danish and hash it out.
What do you think? What kind of Danish do you think he'd like?
Cherry?
Okay.
Apple?
Okay.
What's your go-to?
Cherry what?
Cherry
turnover?
Maybe.
Okay, great.
Is it the Danish a turnover?
Yeah.
I don't know what's the difference.
I don't know. I tell you what, I thought that was going to be the dumbest discussion of all time, but it stuck with me. Now it makes me get kind of scared when I don't have like a donut for somebody if I'm eating for a business deal. I'm like, God, this guy's going to hate me.
I mean, it locks it down.
Like it's kind of like when you walk in and the guy kind of gives you a look like of sadness when you have nothing in your hand.
Yes.
Like, oh man, I really thought he wanted to close this deal. I was expecting a cherry Danish and it's not here.
For our new Facebook watchers that don't know what we're talking about, I told TJ, when he was having his argument with Zuck about getting our name changed on Facebook to exactly what it was supposed to be, and I don't know what the deal was. We couldn't get the name changed, something like that. And I said, well, you just need to bring him a nice Danish. Everybody loves a Danish. If you go into a business meeting and you have a Danish, guaranteed to go well. Automatically.
I mean, that's what you say. It hasn't been proven. You're just guessing
I'm telling you, the amount of meetings that I'm undefeated on closing deals when I go into
one for one.
Don't have to know about the numbers. I am undefeated when going into meetings with a Danish.
Interesting.
Or a donut.
Wow, a lot of people
breakfast pastry.
And we just lost 3 viewers. I wonder why
just
that was,
Just
Nick.
like that, right off.
Yeah.
Who
tough.
else we got in here?
Judy McDonough says, you're a South County guy. Love it. She liked that quote by you.
Yes.
So,
nice.
Quality quote.
Bingo.
Quality
Logan's
quote.
in here. What's up, Logan?
Logan who?
Logan Yates. Hannah's brother.
Logan Yates.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing? See, this is kind of cool. This is what I eventually want to do is have people text in. Like, for the BOTB football show, people will be able to text in. I figure, like, if someone is, like, upset at us or has a hot take, they can't do it on the recorded podcast because they're like, oh, man, they've recorded this 2 days ago.
Right.
I obviously can't comment. But now they can give a little texty text.
Here's Big Web. No donuts, that's crummy. I mean, coming in with the jokes.
I mean, he's a dad. He's got jokes.
Left and right. The dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dad jokes are strong. Your wife is watching from the other room.
Yeah, I saw that. Usually she would
What's up,
come
Laura?
barging in. I mean, obviously she's got bras in the balcony. For anybody that didn't know, that's a new Facebook listener/watcher. She's got her own show on Wednesdays.
She does.
And so that's good stuff, obviously.
Kendall, though, back at Butler.
Yeah, we're going to miss her.
I mean, hopefully we're going to have to get somebody else in here. Ladies, if you want to join Bras in the Balcony, let us know because we need to get a girl in here. If Kendall backs out, she's not committed to the program, and backs out, then we're going to need some other ladies in here to help Laura carry the show.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Obviously, it's a work in progress for all this YouTube stuff. Super exciting. I mean, obviously, or YouTube. I mean, Facebook. YouTube as well. I mean, we gotta love YouTube, but
you're all over this, trying to run the show, trying to run point here and do the show and click on things. You're stumbling over your words.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, man.
I got a lot to focus on. 314-877-8597. That's our voicemail inbox number. So you can always call in and let us know what you think about the program, as Nick likes to say.
We got any voicemails today?
We do have one, actually. I don't know this gentleman's voicemail number. So
New listener.
Now, it sounds like he's like a long-lost brother. I'm pretty sure he said his last name is Weber.
You don't know him? You guys aren't like a whole clan?
I mean, we may be long-lost brothers. I have no clue. I mean, not every
Do you
Weber
guys
is
just
related.
go grill together?
Yeah, that's something we usually do. Sure. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Not really. Would you like to hear the voicemail?
I would.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, it's Kyle Weber. I was just listening to
Kyle
the Brews
Weber.
podcast.
See, did you hear Weber too?
I heard
Hold on.
Kyle Weber.
That's what I heard.
Hey, it's Kyle Weber. I was just listening to the Brews podcast about the straw debate. Now, I'm going to agree with TJ on
Sorry,
this
real
one.
quick. It's Colin Warenberg. God bless him, from
Colin
C-Town. Yes. Loyal listener of the program.
Warenberg.
Yes. Sorry, I'll go back. Colin Warenberg.
Colin
Hey, it's Kyle Weber. I was just listening
Warenberg.
to the Brews podcast about the straw debate. Now, I'm going to agree with TJ on this one.
Damn right you
I
are.
usually don't do that, but
Jeez.
I'm going to this time. A
It's-
straw has one hole.
Of course
now,
it does.
If something's
It's
blocking
one.
it in the middle,
Yeah.
so you can only get there one side, then it has two holes. But since the hole goes all the way through,
It's
there's
one.
nothing blocking it.
But
It is
Wh-
one
You're
hole.
damn right,
End of
Colin.
story.
but
Exactly.
Here's the point.
Thank
though.
you, Colin.
Here's the point that Kendall made. If you plug one side of the hole, then there's still another hole.
But it's one hole because they're not blocked off. It goes through. If it
Oh,
was
so
blocked
you're
up in the
saying
middle, it would be
one-
two.
Isn't that
That's
just
what
a
I'm trying to
tube?
say. Yes.
See, I try to make that argument because, like, isn't a straw just a longer donut? Like,
That's what I said.
Yeah.
No, you guys said I was stupid. I made that comparison, and Kendall said, no, it's the wrong
Or
thing.
like
It's the exact same concept.
a straw isn't just a plastic, like, metal rod.
No, well, think about it
Like,
this
if,
way.
if you have a washer, that has one hole.
Correct. It's the
And
same.
then if
It's
you
the
have-
same way. So the washer has the
Right.
cylinder, even though it's smaller, has one hole through the middle. Would you say a washer has one hole?
Sure.
Okay, it's the same thing as a straw because there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
you might be right.
I'm definitely right.
We got to go to my mother to confirm. She always agrees with you. Like, I don't think in arguments between you and me, my mom always picks your side. I think maybe 1 out of 10 times has she picked my side.
Because
It's
I'm
like
right.
it's like the argument.
I'm a bitch.
It's like okay. It's like the argument of, is a fish underwater wet? And I'd say no. Fish underwater is not wet.
See, that is a stupid answer again. We're not going over this. We've already had this
Just
conversation.
seeing if I can get you stirred up. If I can get you fired up again. What's up, Mandy?
Mandy says, "What's up, Nick? Big Web."
Yeah, I mean-
that's the last straw. I mean,
That's the
dad jokes on dad
he's
jokes.
got
tonight.
him. He's got him coming.
Crazy
all
stuff.
back and forth, back and forth. He's on point with the dad jokes.
Speaking of Big Web, his old buddy Stanley Cup left another voicemail.
Oh my goodness! Is it from an NFL football report?
It might be. It's
Yeah,
pretty much been his
well,
shtick for the last 2 weeks.
We just missed out on getting Andrew Luck on the podcast on the last episode. If you haven't checked that out, be sure to go over to iTunes and watch that and leave us a 5-star review while you're at it. We're trying to get to 100, so help out the cause.
Help out
please.
the cause, please.
Help out the cause, please.
So here's Stanley Cup.
Breaking news.
Who got hurt this week?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who-
this is Stanley Cup
who got-
reporting for the update for the NFL. This is live from Indianapolis.
Still in
We're
Indy.
on the heels of Andrew Luck. He has announced his retirement. On the heels of that, we have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
More
Here in
breaking
Indianapolis,
news.
Peyton Manning will be returning his library books to the Indianapolis Municipal Library.
Okay.
You heard it first on the Brews
he
on the
tried- he
Balcony.
tried-
This is
That's a little too much, Stanley. You tried too hard
So
there, but I don't know.
Your last one was funny with Andrew Luck. If you hadn't heard it, definitely go listen. But basically, he went up. He was at Indianapolis Colts training camp. He
Right.
had Andrew Luck. Right as he was going up to ask the first question, the feed cuts out.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough call.
Just,
I mean,
that's a Brews in the balcony difference.
Yeah,
right there.
The mic seemed to kind of pick up some interference.
That's what happens.
Right when Andrew Luck got to. Now, what's interesting is, I didn't hear any other reporters around in the background before that, but Stanley must have just had one of those extra, I don't know, like really good microphones that doesn't pick up ambient sound. Yeah.
He got an exclusive.
Yeah, but I mean, the poor guy tries to come out here and just give NFL hot takes and updates, and unfortunately, on a podcast, it's just a little too late when it's a week old.
I think his Antonio Brown one was my favorite, though.
Yeah,
he came out 6 days after the fact about the helmet situation. Come on, Stanley. What are we going to do during the regular season?
What do you mean? About live updates?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the thing is, Stanley, I think, is going to have to start calling into the BOTB football show because we'll be, by the way, live every Sunday from 10:30 to noon right here on Facebook
Cafe
Live.
Telegraph.
Yes, but we will have 1080p. This is 720 right now. Nick will have 1080p.
Will we? Can you promise that? Can you guarantee 1080p?
Well, I've been, for some reason, put as the tech guy on this program. So
you're the tech guy. You're the point guy. I'm the entertainment guy. I'm the funny guy.
No, you don't do shit.
I'm the good-looking guy.
You don't do anything. And then I'm the more entertaining one. I basically my back hurts from sitting here and just carrying the show.
Dude,
that's basically what I do.
I bring in so much money for this podcast.
I don't know about that.
That you don't even know. While you're busy at your real day job, I'm out there hitting the streets, grinding for us.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. That's great.
We do have some new sponsorships that once we get them finalized, we will discuss with you guys. But we do have the BOTB football show sold, and we have sponsored Brews in the Balcony now.
Correct. And by the way, we would like to welcome some new sponsors. As we mentioned, 2 officially signed on the dotted line.
On the dotted line.
Kay Roberts from Remax Gold, which obviously, if you want to go buy a house in St. Louis, she's the one to work with. Laura and I are currently working with her. She is honestly one of the best people in the entire world. I mean, she'll help you out, make sure she's not one of those real estate agents that are like, oh, yeah, I just want to make my money, and like, who cares if we let them in some, old rinky-dink house that's going to break through the floor in like 5 seconds. No, she gets the right house for the right people, and she's nice. She's the nicest person in the world. So Kay Roberts from Remax Gold, we'll have more to talk about her in the future. And also, of course, Nick, Cafe Telegraph.
Cafe Telegraph.
Every week through weeks 1 through 16, we'll be live here on Facebook, BOTB Football Show, with me, with Nick, with Zook, and with Big Web. If you haven't listened to the football show yet, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a live studio audience, and we're going to have them with the ability to come there, give hot takes, giveaways.
That could be dangerous.
All kinds of crap. It's going to be great.
That could be dangerous.
It's going to be fantastic. So
you can go throw tomatoes at us. Live and in person.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want. Thanks for putting that out there for them, but
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to come want me signing autographs, and you're going to be, kind of in the dumpster carrying my bags.
Now, I've had this conversation. Like, we've had this conversation about, like, because part of our show is that me and you hate each other in a way, in a fun way. Like, we go back and forth.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
So if we made Team TJ and Team Nick shirts, which one would sell more?
Definitely mine, for sure.
Why do you say that?
I mean, because everybody, you got Weber on the back of your shirt. That's pretty generic. You got Yale. That's unique.
Yeah, but no one can pronounce your name.
That's true.
Like, y'all?
I think
Yale?
I think there's only been, you keep them coming. You want to try again?
Y'all?
I think.
Y'all.
I think one. Y'all. Yahtzee. I think one time in my life, and it was my grade school principal that got my, shout out Dr. Coberline, that got my name right on the first try. I think there's only been one person. It's always y'all.
I think I said y'all too.
No, everybody says y'all.
Yeah.
And it has gotten to a point where it's like, do I even bother correcting people anymore?
Right.
Because it's more work than I need it to be. I just roll with it. But then when they find out that my name's Yale, they're like, oh, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me? And I'm
when we originally had you, so I listened to some old audio of my old radio show randomly.
How'd you do?
And Nick from Arch City Sports, that's where you were at the time.
Arch City Sports.
And I said, Nick Yale's joining us
man.
to talk Mizzou. And Nick, I tell you what, man, you were giving some hot takes on the Mizzou Tigers.
What'd I say?
I don't know. I sound nervous as fuck. Holy shit. I mean, if you go back and watch that, or if you listen to it, it sounds like, I guess I was 20.
Was this overtime days or was first pitch?
This is overtime. This is the first show I had. And Nate's like, oh, now we're going to have Nick Yale on.
I remember that. You had Jim Hayes, Jimmy the Cat Hayes from Fox Sports and West on before me.
Yeah, that's right. It was the same
so
show. That's a good memory.
Yeah,
I never would remember that.
I was listening to the Cat, good friend of the program, and I was in the sound booth at MUTV, and just my old office back there in the sound booth at MUTV.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just killed that phone call.
I mean,
was that during protest time? Was that 2015?
It was 20. It was
Around
February.
protest time?
February.
No,
2015?
so it would have been after football season. It would have been in basketball then, probably.
So it would have been the year before then, or a year after maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Mizzou talk. I don't care. No, it was good. It was good. You gave some hot takes. I wasn't proud of myself. I'm a little bit more confident in the mic than I used to be. And
you're already getting Team TJ in the comments.
Am I? Oh,
yeah.
well, you love to see that.
Cucky's in there telling you.
Cucky also says, I lost my virginity at Cafe Telegraph. So that'll be great to have him back at his own stomping
grounds. There you go. Let Bill know that.
Dan Clavorn says Nick has the biggest head with 4 exclamation points. So
that's true.
I like this live stuff because people all of a sudden are on my side. I haven't got one bad little comment yet.
Got Dan's bachelor party coming up. But real excited about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be wild. What else we got in the comments? My mother joined. Hi, Mom.
Let's see. 1080p for penis. What I don't know what that
Jeremy
means.
Schrank. What up, Jeremy? Mike
720
Glass.
is garbage. He said it looks great, though. He goes, it looks and sounds fantastic.
That's
what
good.
he says. So
That's
he was
good.
just joking. Mandy says, what's up, Nick?
Already went over him.
My dad's having conversations with other viewers. He
there's
says,
Joe
sup,
Slayer
Laura. So, yeah, this is great. I mean,
love to see the viewers in here.
Yeah, it's great stuff. 314-877-8597. By the way, if you do want to get involved with the voicemail inbox number, since we are doing some more live recordings, I think the eventually, that's
Come on.
what I meant to say. Eventually,
Sure
we'll be doing
right,
live show for every show, and then
yes,
we'll record.
That's
the goal.
That is the goal.
But this is kind of a test for the BOTB football show. But I don't know. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. I mean, I think you can go live every time, every show.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean,
the Bra show, that'd be rowdy.
You think so?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Which show do you think, if someone had to say, you know how like they have those funny memes on Twitter, like, oh, one has to go, and it gives you like,
ooh.
Today I saw, this is a good conversation actually. Candy bars.
You're like, ooh, this is a good topic. It would be great for a podcast. Oh, wait.
All right, shut the fuck up. It was Hershey's, Reese's, Milky Ways, and Twix.
That's not even difficult. Milky Way's gone.
And there's one more. I don't know. Oh, Butterfinger's on there too. Butterfinger's gone in a second.
Well, 5? I mean, I think you got to do 4.
I wouldn't even think about it. Because I don't know if I just have shitty teeth, but when you eat Butterfinger, it sticks down in your molar for like 3 days.
You know about my front teeth, right?
No. Oh, yeah. Didn't you like bust them or something?
Not so. We've heard the Winter Classic story. I don't need to tell that one.
Oh, yeah. We had a video on Twitter about that.
Go find it. It's on Twitter. People tweet it out like at least a couple times every 6 months.
Oh, yeah?
But no, like later on after that, and why I said I'm never allowed around ice anymore was in Columbia, there was like a big ice storm, and it was literally the day before my graduation. Me being the nice lad that I am, go out and help this girl push her car over.
By the way, real quick, anybody out there on
Gentlemen?
Facebook that doesn't know the show yet, Nick likes to talk about himself. Okay, continue.
I'm not talking about myself.
No,
I'm telling a story.
No, continue. I mean, this is just what you do
telling
all the time.
a story. And so I go out and I help this girl push her car over. I love Nick. I mean, who doesn't? I love Nick. Your words, not mine.
It's your words. Literally is your words.
I helped this girl push her car up this hill, but we were going over a speed bump. And so I told her to give it some gas. And I push the car. She goes over the speed bump. And I just, feet slip out from underneath me, smash my face on the ice, and chip my 2 front teeth. Day before graduation.
Mm-hmm.
So in my graduation photos, all of my pictures, I have chipped teeth in it.
Got any pictures you want to send me?
I mean, again, go on my.
Have you put them on social?
They're on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, scroll back, you can see from the chipped teeth from graduation. But I got them fixed. But so now I'm technically not supposed to eat apples or like anything like a Tootsie Roll, anything
Just apples.
Just apples.
Like doctor says, don't eat an apple. You're gonna die.
That was the one he referenced because you bite into it. You
bite into a lot of things.
Well, I know, but like it's very tough when you bite into it.
Okay.
And if you like shine a flashlight behind my 2 front teeth, they're just all shattered.
Really?
All the front 2 teeth, yeah, all shattered.
So you ate shit and then like face planted on the concrete
or
on the ice?
On the ice. Because
and you landed on your face and your mouth had to be open?
Well,
like how does that happen?
So my hands, because see when we have video now, my hand, I was going like this, pushing the car, head down.
For everybody listening to the audio podcast, he's putting his hands up.
Trying to go like this.
Uh-huh.
And I push the car up and then slip. My feet slip, and I go straight down. But my hands were on the back of the car.
Okay.
So then I ate shit and smashed my teeth on the ground.
See, I would have laughed at you and been that friend until I found out you busted your teeth, and I would have felt like an asshole.
Yeah, true. Oh, what? Mitchell from Texas. Mitchell now from Kansas is back in here. Mitchell, leave a voicemail,
He
please.
says, hello, good day, sirs, is what he says. Joe Sal says, doctors said don't eat apples because it keeps them away. What?
True.
Sorry.
Hey, he's not very smart. He's a Patriots fan.
Okay, is he like a real Patriots fan?
Oh,
Like he
he's
liked them back like when he was like 2?
Joe is such a diehard Patriots fan that in our dynasty draft, he will pick a Patriots player in every round if he could,
Oh, is
if
that
they would
right?
be available. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
He's that guy. Because I have a friend like that,
he's
too.
that guy.
I also have a friend, though. Shout out to Shrek if he's watching or listening. He likes the Patriots, but he just started liking them like after they won 3 Super Bowls. It's like, you're such a dick.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like, you're not
No,
a real
no.
fan.
Joe's a diehard Tom Brady, Jimmy G lover. Jimmy G's his boy, even though he's on the Niners now.
And you're a Jaguars guy.
I'm a Jaguars guy, and you're a Lions guy.
I am. With all Nick Foles. I don't know how he's going to do this year. He's got. They don't have many weapons. He's got Fournette, and then once he gets hurt in the second quarter of the first game, I don't know what they're going to do, Nick.
Jalen Ramsey will just take over.
He's going to be a running back?
50 interceptions on defense, and then, probably 10 or 20 touchdowns as a running back.
All right.
Great.
Mitchell says, miss y'all. I miss you too, man. We haven't heard him on the voicemail inbox in like a year and a half.
He was good content.
He was.
He always gave good questions.
He did. He was always down in Texas. He had the problem was he started a trend.
He had the y'all. We had the y'all counter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What's
we
up,
used to have
y'all?
7 or 8 per voicemail for him. But he would also be a guy that started a trend of doing 2 minutes and 20 seconds on a voicemail. He basically had his own segment on the show.
He did.
And now when Walter calls in, Stanley doesn't do it so much, but certain Chirping does it. 220.
By the way, we Kendall, the other half of Bras, has joined. Welcome, Kendall.
Hello, Kendall.
Mitchell asked any workout tips. Go slow, Mitchell. Don't try to lift too much weight.
Go slow.
Go lightweight.
Yeah.
But
Nick, what are you doing for Labor Day weekend?
well, I was going on a thought here, TJ, and then you just ruined it. You just ruined it. I had
so
a
sorry.
story. I had a direction, and then you just took it a different direction. So what are we doing this Labor Day? I'm going to Lake the Ozarks.
Are you?
I am.
Thanks for the invite.
Well, I'm going down to visit family. There's my cousin is having a gender reveal for their child.
Is that right?
Yes.
What do you think they're going to have?
Ooh, what are the biggest odds at?
I think the odds are both at 0 or 1-1, actually.
It goes off minus 500, minus 500.
I guess it would be 1-1.
I don't know what that would be. Are there better?
be
Are
half
there
and
better?
half.
Are there better odds to go for a girl or a boy?
It depends. I've heard the way somebody, when they do the thing, when they do their thing, when they have sex, they
do the
certain
deed.
things, and it makes you have a boy or a girl sometimes.
Is that right?
I've heard that. I'm not for sure.
What you want to divulge on further?
Have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother? So
Yes,
that's
watched all of it.
obviously a TV show, and when Marshall and Lily have a kid, Marshall's dad says if you want to have a boy, eat pickled herring, and you put your man sack, as he calls it, in a tub of ice for, I think, 30 seconds to a minute. And then apparently with the girl, it's something about lemons. He says lemons are baby girl fertilizer. So I don't know if that's
So
just a myth or
Laura
what.
is going to spike your drink with lemons while you put your balls in ice, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Mitchell Summers, the lake. That's where I'm from. He's from the Lake of the Ozarks?
He is from Camdenton.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nance says a girl, of course. Does she know who's having a kid?
Huh? Yes,
She
she
knows
knows.
having
She
a
knows
kid?
my. Yes, she knows my cousin. Her nephew is having a child.
Okay. Michelle Ray, can those shirts come in pink for Bras on the Balcony? Yeah, we talked about doing
Yeah,
that, but we want to
well-
get Bras their own logo, though.
Yes, yeah, we're still working on. I mean, obviously, this is the first batch of shirts. Second batch of shirts, we have the navy and white, which I'm rocking. It's a 2XL because I forgot mine today, and TJ's rocking the blue and yellow one. They are going to be a second order coming in soon, so be sure to go to brewsonthebalcony.com/store to get on the next pre-order.
What was that little movement you did there?
It's like a dab. It's like
Oh,
a backwards dab.
Backwards dab. We bringing that back?
One of those, hey.
I
No,
think that's been
we're
gone
not.
for a while.
We're not.
Yeah. By the way, guys, too, if you're NFL fans, we're going to be doing more of this live stuff, but we do have a live Facebook live show every Sunday for football season starting on September 8th. Me, Nick, Zach Zook, who's been on the football show last year, and my dad, Big Webb, of course, will be on live from Cafe T every single Sunday during football season. So should be a lot of fun, and obviously giving out giveaways. We're getting a lot of gift cards from Cafe Tea to give
Yeah.
out, so please show
We're
up.
hooking it up.
And if you're live and you want to give a hot take, come on over.
You can jump on with us, and maybe
it's like meeting celebrities.
maybe
It's like going to Hollywood.
It's nothing like that.
It's close. It's like meeting B-list celebrities.
If we are talking Missouri, we are like if you want to say we're C-list celebrity, we're like C-list Arnold celebrities. like for St. Louis,
C-list and Arnold. Okay, that's rough.
We're,
No
yeah,
offense to
exactly.
Arnold, but
Like,
yikes.
If we're St. Louis downtown, St. Louis celebrities, I think it'd be like a Q or an R. I mean, we have our own podcast, which is one thing.
I mean, that basically puts you up with everybody. I mean, we basically make $1 million
basically
doing this. This is what we do. By the way, welcome into everybody joining in on Facebook. I know people on the live stream are like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, they have no
heard it
idea
before,
what's happening.
But we thank you for joining us. Obviously, first time we've tried Facebook Live and everything.
Consistent 9 viewers.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, obviously it's a good time. People are enjoying it, I think. But Nick, sometimes like right now, I'm trying to keep
live video interrupted.
Yeah,
what is this?
I'm trying to keep my shit together here, but I can tell that we had a little internet issue there, so I'm trying to work through it.
That's fine. We're streaming
I'm trying
live
to keep
video.
my-
Now you turn on. Now you turn on the.
It's all work in progress, man. It's all work in progress.
People that are listening to this podcasted later, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, it's just
this is a disaster. Don't ever go live on Facebook ever again.
So you're going to the lake this weekend.
Yep,
are you
going to the
going
lake.
what, Friday through Sunday?
Friday through Sunday probably.
So what are you gonna drink down there?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Why do you drink Budweiser on the lake? Are you going on a boat or are you just hanging out down there?
Little both, I think is the plan. I
Okay.
don't know. Mom, comment. What's the plan?
But don't you usually drink a lighter beer, honestly, when you're out in the lake? Because then you're sitting there and like 4 or 5 Budweisers down, you're like, oh, my stomach feels like shit, and I got
Joe's a big claws
6 more
guy.
hours of drinking to do?
Possibly.
Claws. Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
Ain't no laws. Are you a claws guy? Are you one of these bros that's a claws guy?
We've had this discussion on
I know,
bras.
I know.
I have no problem with the seltzer water, but I don't see any difference. Everybody's like, oh, well, Trulies are 10 times better. I'm like, it's the same damn thing.
It's a Truly or a White Claw. I mean, White Claws I've heard White Claws are better. I've had both, and I honestly am not a fan. I mean, if I'm drinking a beverage, carbonated, it's going to be beer. I'm going Budweiser or a craft beer if I'm out on the town. I'm not drinking a White Claw or a Truly. Sorry. I know it's the in thing right now, but those aren't for me.
Like everybody drinks those.
Yeah.
And nobody says they're like, oh, it's a girl drink.
It's
no
a
one says
girly
that.
drink. Well, and who gives a shit if it's 2019? You can drink a girly drink if you want to.
Yeah, I in a way. But it's like, I'm not going to go up and order sex on the beach. Did I tell you that story about how Laura had me order sex on the beach when we were in college?
Yes.
So I go up there and I go,
You got a look-see?
well, I'm a big, burly guy. I mean, man's man, and I walk up there and
Stop.
Laura goes, hey, can you get me a sex on the beach? And I go, you want me to go up to that guy up there and order a sex on the beach? She goes, yeah, that'd be great. Okay. So I go up there and I
think
go,
you're cute.
hey, can I get a, whiskey Coke, please? And, give me a cigar and just punch me in the face, would you? That'd be great. I'm a man. And then I go, and I kind of whisper, sex on the beach? And he goes, oh, that's cute. I'm like, okay, fuck off.
It's for that girl over there.
It's literally, look at her waving, that hot chick over there. Yeah, she's with me. Okay, bye. Yeah, shut up.
And he said, sure.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, I'm sure you just enjoyed that drink. I said, what if I did? Is that a problem?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but good times. What's the girliest drink you drink on a regular basis? Is there one?
I mean, I don't know. The girliest drink, I do like I'm trying to think what it's called. I don't know the name for it, but it's orange juice and grenadine.
What?
Orange juice with a little grenadine.
I've had like a
and
screwdriver.
Vodka. Yeah, it's basically a
Screwdriver with grenadine in it.
Basically a screwdriver with grenadine in it. Made it at the lake one time, and it was very good. It was a very solid drink.
So you should call it like a flathead and like a type of screwdriver, but it's like a different type.
Yeah.
With a little something in it. Yeah.
It's a Phillips.
Fun stuff.
Wow.
Let's see. Michael Zuglis says go Bolts. Zuglis? Sorry. Zuglis says go Bolts. Is that a Pat Maroon fan, I guess?
Big Pat Maroon guy.
Is that who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a Pat Maroon guy or is he actually a Tampa fan?
No, I think his son played with Pat's son on their hockey team.
Is that right?
Pretty sure that's how it was. Yeah.
Welcome to the program, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Michael. Nick, I had another topic. Again, this one's kind of all over the place because we're just,
It's just all over the
This
walls.
is what happens on the Friday show.
Yep.
Obviously, if you're watching this on Facebook
I still got my
Live,
Mizzou take to do, too.
What kind of Mizzou take?
Well,
About football?
about football. I just got to talk about the Mizzou football team this season.
Okay.
You want me to do it now or you want me to do it later?
I'll get my drop board out. Go ahead.
Okay. So the Missouri Tigers are taking on the Wyoming something. I don't know. What's Wyoming's mascot?
Hmm?
Do you know what Wyoming's mascot is? They're in Wyoming this week.
I'll get my drop board out.
Should be ready for a
Oh, sorry.
Tigers
sorry.
are
What?
taking
sorry.
on.
Keep going.
What are you doing?
Keep going.
What are you doing? Turn off the turn. I'm hearing feedback in my ears.
So they're playing Wyoming.
Mizzou is playing
Yep.
Wyoming. Should be 8-0 going into Georgia by Georgia weekend.
What?
I think they're gonna have a big season.
What?
You got the Tigers going 10-2. Thank you, Blake. The Cowboys.
What?
Couldn't think of it. And so I think they're gonna have a great season. Kelly Bryant, our Lord and Savior, is going to be at QB for us this year. Got a great offense coming back. Got a great defense coming back. DBs are a little bit younger, but I think all in all, it's going to be a great season for the Tigers. Going to go 10-2. Going to go to a bowl game, maybe a national championship, if the NCAA does not bend us over. Which I won't say anything bad about the NCAA. I went on a massive rant on last show about my hatred for the NCAA and what a corrupt organization they are, and that they can all go burn in hell. But hopefully they don't be very mean to us and lift the bowl ban. Excuse me, slurring my words. And Mizzou goes on to win their first ever national championship. So Tigers should have a great season.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, is that all you got on Mizzou talk?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, yeah, go Mizzou. Go Tigers.
There you go. Clip that off. Save that.
I don't hate Mizzou. I've told you this before. I have no problem with Missouri. I really don't.
Are you a bigger Illinois guy though?
Not really. I'm actually neither, to be honest.
Well, yeah, 'cause you didn't go to either, but I didn't know if you ever had growing up an allegiance to I still followed Mizzou when I was younger.
Yeah, so
it's the only college I ever wanted to go to.
So what it was it's from Illinois, but my dad was a Mizzou fan. You know what I mean? So it's always kind of been like that. But I never loved Mizzou, and then I had a span where I rooted for. I mean, obviously, I haven't had much to root for.
There's been a lot to root for.
Okay, postseason ban, but Illinois is the same way though. Illinois, I mean, no offense to them, they haven't done much either. But I got a kid from my high school that's a wide receiver there now, so I watch them a little bit. But I've never had a Division I college team. I had Notre Dame, like every other kid that was 12. Got a Notre Dame hat or shirt and loved them.
Is it because you sucked at football in high school and didn't, make it to the next level?
JV standout, dumbass. So
JV,
go look up the stats.
JV standout.
Yeah.
That's
what's
almost.
wrong with that?
That's almost.
Okay, I'm sorry. What sport did you play to Smet?
That's
Nick?
almost worse.
No. Let's talk about it. What sport did you play to Smet?
It was more exclusive school.
You played club sports, didn't you?
Harder to make
club sports in high school, didn't you?
I played club basketball and rec soccer. Thank you very much. Indoor. Never scored a goal. I've only scored one goal in my life in soccer.
Ever?
Ever.
I think I scored 3. I was a midfielder. I was a defensive
midfielder.
midfielder.
I only scored in Barry from Columbia would appreciate this story because he gave me the cross that to my big head. My big head. People always make fun of my big head. It was used for something good here. Helped me score a goal for flipping frogs in college. And because I played defense my entire life.
Yeah.
And so all the way from kindergarten all the way up through, high school and then college when I played rec in college.
Mm-hmm.
But boom, I have one goal on my record. There's a beautiful cross right to my melon. Top cheddar.
So you didn't actually head it in. You just stood there and it hit your big ass head.
No. I ran, jumped, and flicked. And just put a nice spin right by.
Did not.
No, I swear to God.
Show me a video.
This is 100% true and can be verified by everybody that was there.
That you had 6 spin on the header?
Yes.
Bullshit. How old were you?
Barry, when you hear this, sophomore in college.
Okay. I thought you were 12.
No,
There's no way you put spin on a header.
I literally said when I played for the Flippin' Frogs.
I don't listen when you talk.
Flippin' Frogs. That's a college team.
Okay. Great.
Sound like something you make out of backyard soccer.
This is an indoor soccer?
No. This is outdoor.
Okay.
So,
but you had never scored an indoor?
Never scored. I never scored an indoor,
really?
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, I think everybody scored on indoor.
On
indoor. You scored your own goal. You try to clear it on defense and hit the board?
I have done that once. I did score on my own goal one time when I was a kid, and I was petrified. It was brutal. I don't know. I don't remember why. I don't think it was an important game at all, but it was it was brutal.
Joe
am I getting blasted here?
Joe says, yikes, and he says, this is fake news. We need the tape.
TJ, tell the Bick line soccer story?
Oh,
From Blake.
Oh, my buddy. Yeah, that's from Blake. He also says live is that 100,000?
Is
100,000 times
we
better.
can't count.
Numbers 0.
0. X. Why is there an X? Times.
No, Drew Bickline. He's from Seatown. Obviously, played a lot of sports together,
Is he
including
friends
soccer.
with the dad from Seatown?
Probably. Yeah, we're all one big happy family. So
Out there in the cornfields.
yeah, we're out there just plowing. That's what we do.
You guys got to plow the corn before you can play soccer?
Got to plow
or
the
no?
corn, then go to school, go back and plow, then we can play soccer
Then-
in the cornfield.
Then you can set up the goals
We
and
drive our tractors to school and we dip on the way there.
yeah, and then at night, you go in for supper and then you come back out and you turn the tractor headlights on so you can keep playing, right?
Yeah, there's about 3 people that lived outside of the suburbs. Like literally, everybody's like, "Oh, that's like a country town, isn't it?" Like, nah,
Oh yeah,
not really. Color Blake was one of them though,
was he?
out there on a farm.
Hey,
Yeah,
big old farm boy.
yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Drove his 4-wheelers out there, had some Johnny your
See-
tractor out there.
Yeah. And do you drive his tractor? Blake, do you drive your tractor to school or no?
People used to drive their lawnmowers to school.
That's cool.
That's
man.
wild.
I mean,
What were we talking about?
that soccer story.
Oh yeah, so my buddy Drew back in the day, he talked a lot of shit. So he would, go up to these kids after we were playing Valmeyer, Nick. Valmeyer is garbage. I mean, anybody from Columbia would
Yeah,
love this
because
story
everybody outside of Columbia knows who the fuck Valmeyer is.
Valmeyer, actually, if you might know this from the news, seriously, this is no joke. When the flood '93 happened, that's the town that got like pulverized.
Just torched.
For real.
Interesting.
Anyway, so Valmeyer, we're playing them. God awful team. Like basically, if they didn't show up, we probably would have scored the same amount of goals. So we're up 5-0, like within the first 15, and Drew goes up to the kid. It wasn't even a good like joke. He's like, "Ha ha, we're winning." It wasn't even great. He's like, "We're like 8, ha ha, we're winning." This kid, and what's wrong with Drew is he goes to the biggest kid. We're 8 years old. This kid's like 6'1", like 170. This kid's a monster. Drew goes, instead of little scrawny Timmy over to the left, he goes to big ass John and says, "Ha ha, we're winning." This kid comes over to him, takes Drew full by his shoulders, puts him down, and nails his knee into his stomach and just drops him. Kid got a red card and was out of the game.
Yeah, you hate to see
you
that.
never see a red card in
No.
8-year-old soccer,
No,
but it happened.
I had a red card, not a red card, but it was in indoor soccer. I was going for a 50-50 ball, and I kind of decked the kid, and I got a blue card, which is a 2-minute penalty.
Blue card.
So they sent me off. Yes, they sent me
Is
off.
that an actual? I'm sorry. Is that an actual soccer thing, or is that like
in indoor it is. It gets a 2-minute penalty, and so you have to jump off and go over the boards.
Nice.
And so I had a blue card, but this kid was pissing me off. Like he had kicked one of our players or made a dirty tackle earlier in the game, and then he was chirping at me as I walked off. And so the next one jumped over the boards again, and he had the ball and he kicked it, and I just laid into him, just decked him into the boards. And I mean, we were in high school, so
Did you give me a little stare down too? Like
everybody was screwing around. It was more fun. But the refs, of course, in rec sports, always got to be a tough guy. Think they own the league because they don't want it to get too out of hand.
No, for
whether
sure.
it's high school or college.
Yeah.
Guys being dudes, getting chippy and whatnot.
Guys
and
being
so
dudes.
I jumped over the board and just laid this guy out, and he smashed into the glass and fell over. And the ref just started screaming at me, threatening to give me a red card. And I was like, I was arguing it was a 50-50 ball.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't buy it, but didn't give me a red card. Just gave me the blue card the first time. I probably should have got thrown out, but
Rec League gets pretty.
it does. Well,
Yeah.
And if you play with, I'm sure I want a call from Barry from Columbia because we've had some fun rec games,
Yeah.
some chippy rec games. He is so chippy when he plays. Barry out there. I mean, I know he's got to manage a football team too during fall season, but he likes to get out there and play some soccer too. So. He's had some chippy ones.
Speaking of Rec League, Nick, congratulations on your third place
Thank you.
finish in Summer League softball out of 4 teams. Congrats.
Hey, it was out of 6. Relax, and
Okay.
we won 2 games. Okay, so I think we got 2 and 10.
You got third out with 2 wins.
Third with 2 wins.
How's that even possible?
This was
out of 6 teams.
This was the Monday team that I subbed on, so I think I played 4 games, and out of the whole season, I think there's like 10-ish.
10 games. So 2 teams went like 9-1. You guys went 2-7, and the other teams went 0-9.
The top 2 teams were really good.
So the other 2 teams went winless then, right?
I don't know how it shakes out, but
Third place,
I know
2 wins.
I don't know. They won 1 game during the regular season, and then in the playoffs, so 6 teams in the playoffs, and the first 2 teams I think get buys, right? That would equal 4, yeah. And so we won the first game, and then we lost the second game. So theoretically, we declared ourselves third place. if we really wanted to play for third place, we'd have had to play the loser of the other game for third place. But we got trophies, and cool softball koozies, so we declared that ourselves we got third place. And then we had a happy hour and drank a bunch of margaritas, and that was really, those are the real winners, right? Whoever can drink the most.
Well, that's usually, that's the whole goal of it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I played rec league softball. This is my third year, I guess.
Oh, man, you're a vet.
We always drink afterwards. I don't know why. We took it seriously, but we didn't take it too seriously. I'll never forget this year. I flipped out on some dude for some reason. It was because I know what it was. It's because we were down 10-0, and this team took it way too seriously. They hit a home run on everything. Nick, I was throwing up beach balls out there. These guys are turning on it and just sending it.
You suck as a pitcher.
I guess. And I was trying to throw my slider. I did everything I could. And our buddy Andy was in left field, and this guy hits it out there, or this girl hits it out there, and she was very, very slow. Well, we're down 10-0. We want to get in bat. We haven't batted yet. He takes the ball from left field, throws her out at first. So,
wow.
Okay, first, before I tell you the premise, go ahead. Is that too aggressive, or what is that? What do you think?
No. It's a bang play.
So they happen to you, you'd be like, okay, I just got to get faster.
If I get thrown out at first from left field, I'm not doing something right.
you quit right there.
You're
giving up.
If you get thrown out from left field, right? Not right field, left field.
Uh-huh.
I'm clarifying. This is correct?
Yeah, sure.
Left field. She got thrown out from.
She got
behind the third baseman.
Correct. From left field.
Yeah. There's no excuse. You got to hustle down the line. How do you get thrown out from left field?
Very slow.
So your team threw her out.
Correct.
And
so we're down 10-0. So this try-hard guy that you could tell takes it way too seriously comes flying out up 10-0. He goes, oh, so that's how we're going to play. Okay. And I look at him and I go, dude, you're fucking up 10-0. Relax. We want to go bat. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. And he's sitting there like a psycho. So he's pitching angry the rest of the game. And then he gets up. I'm pitching. He gets up and he flies out to the outfield. Well, I notice our catcher's kind of chirping back and forth with him.
Right.
So I go back to the dugout and I go, so what happened? And she's like, oh, well, he said something along the lines of when he popped out, he threw the bat down or something really angrily. And she said, hey, relax. And he's like, you're lucky your pitcher didn't get it. That's what she told me that he said.
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
the pitcher, so I don't know why I snapped. The game's going on. I stopped the game. I called time. I go, what did you say to me? What did you call to me? No, I didn't yell that loud. But I was
nice and crazy.
I was like, hey, you got a problem with the pitcher? I'm the pitcher. And he goes, I go, you want to kick my ass? He goes, I never said that. Your catcher's a liar. I'm like, she said you're going to throw a bat at me. And I was like, I'm either going to get my ass kicked here or I'm going to go super crazy or the guy just doesn't mess with me. And I was sitting there talking to him.
I'd take you in a bar fight.
Found out she was wrong. She made the wrong comment, so I look like an idiot. Everyone was like, yeah, he didn't say that. I'll go back to the dugout. Still had 3 more innings to play.
Put your tail between your legs.
But he was one of those guys, if you didn't understand, if you made a bad call or you did something that he thought was wrong in the softball game, he pulled you aside. He goes, hey, pitch, let me talk to you for a second. And told me how to play the game. It's like,
well, he's
it's a rec league, bro.
He's a long time player. He knows. He knows better. So I would definitely take you in a fight, though.
Where did that come from?
Well, if you like I said, if I needed someone to go, pick a brawl with, I'd use you.
Oh, you're saying you would? I thought you said you could take me.
No, not. I'd probably lose that.
What you said?
You got the height advantage on me.
Well, of course I do.
I'll kick your ass in basketball, though.
I got that reach, though.
I'll kick your ass in basketball, though.
Mike Morgan says definitely a guy that wore baseball pants. Yeah, that was definitely what he did. I think spikes I don't have a problem with because I've almost torn my hamstring before doing that. I've actually pulled my hammy before.
I would have brought at least 2 more wins to your team. Yeah. Well, Mitchell got thrown out sliding the third. I don't remember what the play was. I remember I was coaching third and I either told him to stay. I think I told him to stay, and he took third or he took home, one or the other. I was so pissed. Because he got thrown out, killed a rally. I don't remember exactly what the story was. Mitchell, call in. Tell us what the story was when you got thrown out.
I also had a bad taste in my mouth leaving this season, Nick, because I got nailed right in the shin.
Oh, you did?
Literally the second to last inning of the entire season. This big old guy. He was
hefty.
He sat back, and I've been on it. I got
drilled one.
I got hit last year. So I'm watching as a pitcher. I've got smoked, and it hurt like hell. And it hit on my ankle. This year, I'm like, okay, last game, no big deal, but I'll make sure I'll keep my head on a swivel. This thing comes, it starts sizzling, and it comes off the mound, it pow, right in the shin. And that thing looked like I had 2 knees. When I put my leg straight down, I had 2 knees going on.
Oh, God. It was so nasty. I mean, I came in here into the studio and looked at it. Oh, yeah, he was running around third and didn't touch third. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I came into the studio and I'm like, dude, you need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
And you started freaking out. You're like, "Ooh, do I need to go to hospital?" Like, Laura's a nurse. She's like, "You're fine." And
Yeah, my own wife.
he's like, "You're fine."
I'm like, well, I might have internal bleeding. Nah, shake it off. Rub some grass on it, honey.
Well, your like heel was like turning purple, and apparently
the blood,
it was the blood.
I learned. Basically, I should be in med school now.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned that.
Could you imagine us
it was
in med school?
That'd be good content, actually.
That would be.
That'd be hilarious. How the cameras rolling. No, but it got hit, and then like it was so bad, the blood would like seep down into the tissue.
Right.
And it looked like, it looked bad. It was so bad.
I think you and me should go off and do like things that we have know nothing about. So like we should go, take a college class on like physics or something like that, or go, I don't know. We should join it. Go to like a yoga studio and do some yoga.
Oh God!
But have the cameras rolling the whole time. That'd be hilarious.
You think you could do downward dog and not?
I don't know. Not
What's
sure.
that sound?
I don't think my body bends like that. I'm not very bendy.
Save that, please.
Not very bendy. I went when I went to the doctor when I hurt my hip flexor in high school. The doctor said I had the like least flexible hamstring she's ever seen. She's like, "You could bounce a quarter off these." Like, okay.
Does that mean you're not athletic?
I don't know. We'll see.
314-877-8597. You ever want to get involved in the voicemail inbox number? I think I want to do this every time we record.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, I mean, we're getting great traction here on Facebook.
Well, it's cool to see people wanting to do it live.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people that are that have been chiming in on the line. When it's not like frozen or something. Mine's currently frozen, but
is it? Mine's working just.
fine. I missed a comment here from Dan. He said, "Are you gonna beer bong some hams this weekend like Gramps?" Our buddy that I think I've told the story before about how if you'll have to go back and listen to previous episodes. Last time we were at the lake, DJ Michael tried to beer bong a hams with some 17-year-olds and just failed miserably. I have the video on my phone. We'll tweet it out. We'll put it out there. We'll embarrass them because that's what we do on the show. We roast everybody. They roast us.
Everybody gets roasted.
Everybody gets roasted. We roast each other. That's how it goes.
Mitchell chimes in. Have you all done a one-on? There's a y'all.
Yeah.
One.
There's one.
Have you all done
Ding.
a one-on-one basketball video? #content.
No.
We teased it 5 months ago.
You see this
and
finger
it'll be
right
out the
here?
next year and a half.
I don't know if you can see it, but it ain't.
Nick likes to bitch
It
and
ain't
make
straight.
a lot of excuses.
I'm ready
Let's
to go,
just say
though.
that.
This is my shooter hand. We're good. I'm not making any excuses. Jumpers
I
knee.
want you to be 100% healthy
Jumpers
when
knee,
you get your ass
fully
beat,
healed.
so you don't sit there and make excuses all the time. That's what I don't want to happen.
Jumpers knee, fully healed. We're good to go. The finger, boom. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Blake Stumpf, content idea. Have Laura show you the
grossest stuff she's seen.
Or let's have her come on and say, this is the grossest stuff she's seen or learned about and record the reactions. Basically, that's me every day at dinner. I come home, we're making dinner. She's eating,
like,
and
hey.
she goes, "Hey, I got shit on today." Yo, man.
Just what you want to know.
So this lady, she had something stuck up her, No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She did not.
Canceled.
At least she didn't for the next 30 minutes while I eat my jambalaya. Give me a second.
Unsubscribe.
Good God.
Yeah, it's like, body part conversation at the dinner table is ixnayed.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Not great.
Consistent. If you're married or have a girlfriend that's a nurse, I mean,
I've tried this. It didn't go well.
Yeah. Well, we haven't done that on bras, I don't think.
No, we
just did that in like everyday life. I don't know. What do you think, Nick? You want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. We've been going a while.
All right, guys. Well, God bless you all for watching. This has been fun. I think we're going to record, maybe do live every single time. We're trying to practice for the BOTB football show, which once again, Nick, will be live from Cafe Telegraph. And we got to remind everybody, go ahead, if you can, in the Facebook link, throw in the link to the BOTB football pick'em. If you don't have it, then I'll just send it to them.
Yeah, I'll drop that link in here.
In the comments.
We'll also tweet it out later in the program. I think I have it here somewhere, so just keep talking for a second while I drop the BOTB football link. If you want to get one of these lovely soft T-shirts that we are wearing, we got it in the navy and white. We also have it in the blue and the yellow that's TJ is wearing. You can go get those at brewsonthebalcony.com/store. and reserve yours for the next order that should be coming fairly soon. We're trying to get the football show up and running. That's kind of been the main concern right now, but we're going to have another order on T-shirts going in soon. So definitely get in there and reserve yours, brewsonthebalcony.com/store, or you can just text me if you have my number, or TJ, and we can get you on that order as well. I just dropped the BOTB football pick'em in the drop down in the link there, so you can go sign up for the pick'em completely free, and we are giving away an NFL jersey to the top winner. We also have Cafe Tea gift cards that we're giving out, Brews on the Balcony merch that we're giving out. Again, live shows on Sunday at Cafe Telegraph down there on Telegraph. Just make a left right off the highway if you're going down 55, and you'll see it there on your right. So going to be fun.
And Nick asked me how much it is to join the pick'em.
How much is it to join the pick'em?
$150. No, it's free.
I already told him that, TJ.
Did you?
Joke was ruined.
I still like that joke.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
It still works.
314-877-8597 and at Balcony Brews Pod, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Please go like, subscribe, tell your friends, find 2 friends, leave us 5-star reviews on iTunes. It all helps the cause, and it helps us be able to continue doing the podcast. We've gotten a lot of good feedback from it, a lot of listeners that have been both on this Facebook Live as we test out this, as well as our regular listeners. Our power rankings are going to be coming back out, and number 1 has been toppled. It is now Walter from Columbia, due to his dedication to the program, his voicemails, his texts on Bras and Brews, his sexy picks to TJ Weber, which you can email your sexy
and that's
pick.
a true story.
TJ Weber at WeberYaleMedia.com. Sexy picks. He likes them. He did.
Don't send me any of those.
He did get one.
I can't believe it literally said sexy pick.
And you opened it? It's like a bad
because I
spam.
thought he was going to be like a picture of him fully clothed like a normal person. It's a picture of him in his boxers. I could have gone my whole life without seeing it. Nick, not only did I delete it from the actual email, I deleted it from the spam and the recently deleted folder.
Yeah.
Get it out of my life.
Yeah, it was.
I know that this gentleman now, he don't mess around. When he says he's sending you a sexy pick, it's going to be a sexy pick.
It's going to be a sexy pick. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Like Nick said, follow us everywhere at Balcony Brews Pod. Guys, always call us, 314-877-8597, and make sure you leave a voicemail. And obviously, we're super excited about all of our great new sponsors. Of course, Cafe Telegraph, K. Roberts from Remax Gold, STL Distillery from St. Charles, Missouri. We cannot wait to have them, including Brew Vodka, which we'll be talking about what that is very, very soon.
Very soon.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on this Thursday night, Facebook Live, and all of the people listening on the podcast. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, Netherlands. Do 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 do.